Alright, so today we're talking about E equals MC squared. Almost everybody's heard of this equation. It is one of the most famous equations in science, but not very many people actually understand it. So today I'm going to explain it to you guys as simple as possible. That way everyone can understand it and really appreciate just how fundamental it is to the way the universe works and how it was formed. So before we get into the video, I wanted to say that I have a shop open now. It's adhdmedia.threadless.com, and I have a whole bunch of different designs for you guys to check out. So I got 3 different designs to choose from. I've got the logo, I got my catchphrase, stay random, and then I've got if you're into science, the quantum quickbit design, but I've got it in apparel of all different styles and colors. I have it in children's clothing as well. I got notebooks, I've got magnets, stickers, mugs, so check it out. Links are in the description below. Now, one of the functions of E equals MC squared is to tell us exactly how much energy we can get out of a certain amount of mass or matter. If you were to take this ball right here and figure out its mass or its matter, for every 1 kilogram of mass or matter, it is 10 to the 16 joules worth of energy. And to put that into perspective, that is the equivalent of 21 megatons of TNT. So according to the PBS article that I read, link in the description, if you were to take all the atoms in a single paperclip and convert them to pure energy, it would be the same size explosion as the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. So E equals MC squared. What this means is that the energy found in every atom, all the mass or matter, when you times it by c, which is the speed of light, and then square it for both particles, when they meet, they will create pure energy. And the same goes for energy to matter. Now, as to what subatomic particles are, say you have an atom right here. It is made up of tiny little quarks, and I've covered this before in a previous video, so if you like, check that video out to get a little bit more knowledge on the subject. But what a subatomic particle is it is the exact same thing, but what it has in it are going to be the exact opposites of what's inside of this one. Now, as I said, the Large Hadron Collider is capable of doing this. It is one of the few places here on Earth that energy can be created from matter or mass, or subatomic particles can be made from regular particles. So what happens is you have a gun that shoots out a particle on each end. And what it is there is a tube going out from each side that then join up to a giant ring. And when that happens, these particles shoot out and go out of the ring. They miss each other on the first take, but when they come together right here, they annihilate each other. They completely collide and break apart. Well, when scientists look very closely at this, when it breaks apart, they can discover exactly what is in each particle. And sometimes subatomic particles are made, and we can tell what those are made of as well. So another thing that E equals MC squared means is under the right conditions, if I have two particles, now here on Earth this is very hard to do, there's only a few places that this can happen. Those are called Hadron Colliders. There's one, the famous one is the Large Hadron Collider in CERN, Switzerland. Now everywhere else, if you can't get these particles up to the speed of light, what will happen is you'll have an electron and a photon, or either or, and when they collide, nothing happens. You still have two of the same thing. Now at the speed of light, when these two clash, what will happen is they will break apart. And when they break apart, sometimes new particles will be made. These are called subatomic particles. They are made up of exactly the opposite quarks. Alright guys, I hope this was helpful. I have links in the description below if you'd like to check out anything on the Large Hadron Collider or any more on this subject. Links to the articles that I had read up on to try and share with you guys. Also links to the Battle Quest channel that I've been telling you guys about. I hope you guys go check that out as well. It's a really awesome channel. It's my brother-in-law. He does all original artwork for a trading card game that he's been working on. It's really fun. He's got some gameplay videos up as well. So click the card up here to go to that. Links down in the description for everything else. Subscribe to my channel, subscribe to his channel, and as always, stay random.